everyone. Welcome to Divine Discussions, sponsored by the Angel News Network. I am Joel Anastasi with Channel Philip Collins.
Hello, everyone.
Each week, Philip channels an entity from the higher dimensions. They come in with a teaching, and then we have a follow-up discussion with some questions and answers. So we never know each week who's going to show up.
Let's see who wants to chat with us and bring us some enlightenment. I'll go into trance now. Greetings, beloved earth beings, from the Temple of Sun. We're going to take you on a journey today to the Temple of Sun in concert with the Goddess of Liberty. So take a deep breath, join with your Christ consciousness, dear ones, join with your I Am Presence, join with Archangel Michael, the legions of the blue ray angels, and the Goddess of Liberty to join us in the Temple of Sun. So what is the Temple of Sun, dear ones? It is a temple that existed in the time of Atlantis. It was the western boundary of Atlantis. With the destruction of Atlantis, it was etherically recreated in what you call the island of Manhattan. So in effect, the island of Manhattan is and was an aspect of the Atlantean islands. And this Temple of Sun, our Temple of Sun, has been recreated in an etheric format over the entire island of Manhattan, what you call Manhattan today. The central altar of that island is the Statue of Liberty, dear ones. But this etheric Temple of Sun goes the full length of the island of Manhattan and actually filters over into what you call New Jersey. As you know, the Statue of Liberty, your Statue of Liberty today, is encompassed in both New York and New Jersey states. Holding in the hand of the Statue of Liberty is a book called the Book of Law, dear ones. And within the Book of Law are all the master teachers and ascended master teachers to lead your country, called America, into its final golden age, thus in turn to lead through its resonance of equality, harmony, and balance your entire planet. What has this island of Manhattan containing this Temple of Sun really represented for your world? Bring us your hurtled masses yearning to be free. Bring us your wretched, your outcast, yearning to be free. This Temple of Sun has allowed the eastern aspects of America to be the refuge of all, to be the sanctuary of oneness, to be the final golden age of your planet, dear ones. That is the connection to the island of Manhattan and this temple. Actually, contained within the Temple of Sun are various altars which represent the suns and solar systems throughout galaxies and throughout the universes. For every planet has a Temple of Sun, dear ones, which allows the forecast, it allows the destiny, if you will, of that particular planet. So your planet is in process of ascension, which many of you are aware of. As a result of this, there are many activations taking place, but this particular portal, this particular vortex called the Temple of Sun, housing the Goddess of Liberty, is fully rebooted at this time to lead this final golden age as America is the heart space of the planet, to allow this resonance of oneness and weak consciousness, if you will, to spread out. It is a mighty time, it is a joyous time, where many higher frequencies come together within this temple to be refreshed, to be rejuvenated, so that we may guide you, we may support you in this process of ascension through the energies radiating out in the Temple of Sun. Many of you have not been aware of the presence of this particular temple being one of the most important vortices, portals on planet Earth. So now you know. Now you know that this book of law held in the arms, in the hands of the Statue of Liberty, which guides all those who are seeking freedom, all those who are seeking unity and oneness to your shores. Your country is in the process of reevaluation its immigration laws, if you will, at this time, dear ones. And we of this temple, the Christ consciousness, the I Am Presence, the archangelic realms of Michael, the Goddess of Liberty, are supporting and reminding you of the birthright, of the mission, of the meaning, value, and purpose of your country called the United States. This unitedness, this union of states, is a connection to this temple and a connection to source, that this temple is in source within and of, dear ones. It is the reuniting of yourselves with such temples as the Temple of Sun, located in your New York City, that will allow this great configuration, transformation into unity, into oneness, and allowing you to open your hearts, to open your arms, to open your souls to all those north and south and east and west of you, dear ones, to come into this land called America. For each and every one of you who are presently here or yet to come, dear ones, are destined to be an essential part of this final golden age of the planet, dear ones. So who is humanity to set a law to prevent what is divine and the individual soul plan, or to prevent the activation of the individual soul plan, dear ones? This is a vital message for you at this time. All of the diversities of humanity through this Temple of Sun are expressed in New York City. Have you ever noticed? The cultural, the economic, the spiritual, all aspects of humanity have come together on a rather tiny piece of real estate to demonstrate the 12 star systems that seeded your planet. Each of these, whether it's the arts, the sciences, education, all of these are factors in the diversification that represents these various star systems that seeded your planet, which interact with the Temple of Sun. For what are these stars? These stars are suns, and they have come together in oneness to create this miraculous planet called planet Earth. What a divine endeavor, what a divine mission that has brought so many civilizations and frequencies together to create you, dear ones. So let us now open up to any questions or answers that you may have to further allow your integration of what has been spoken here now, dear ones. How may we assist you?
Wow, that was such a profound message, and what a wonderful gift. The Temple of Sun, is this the consciousness of the Temple of Sun?
It is the Christ consciousness, dear
It's
ones.
the Christ consciousness.
It is the Christ consciousness, the awakening of your I am presence, your divine aspects, and your connection to Source, dear one. It is nothing less.
Well, I hardly know where to begin. There were so many beautiful, powerful messages in it. One of the things I want to respond to, you indicated that Manhattan is a representation of humanity from the 12 star systems. All you have to do is ride the subways in Manhattan to see the incredible diversity that's always represented there. I think of that a lot, and it's so powerful that you just said what Manhattan represents in terms of diversity.
Yes, dear one, your transportation systems allow you all to connect unlike any city on the planet. There are no modes of transportation to separate you. There are modes of transportation to join you. You see all races, all representations of your planet being human, being one, dear ones.
Well, it is just so evident every time that I go back to Manhattan. We're, of course, in South Florida right now, and I'll be returning to the Manhattan area very shortly, and that's one of the first awarenesses I have is the incredible diversity that I see there that I really see nowhere else.
Look at the channel's ring where we shall lift his hand. It is of pink and gold, dear ones. It is the colors of pink and gold that envelop your Manhattan, that allowed ancient civilizations to come there before you, particularly Atlantis, where this temple originated and now is in etheric format. And surround yourselves in this pink and gold, connecting with your I am presence, connecting with your Christ consciousness, whenever you wish to come to us, and join the Goddess of Liberty, the Temple of Sun, the archangelic realms and legions of blue ray angels, and all of the star systems that bless and make this holy temple possible, dear one.
Well, you said so many powerful things, and I'm just going to refer to a few of what I think are some of the most important ones. You made the statement, I don't remember your exact words, but I took notes here, that America represents the heart space of consciousness, of oneness on the planet. That's a very powerful teaching.
It has to do with long ago, long ago, before your recorded history, that from your sister planet Venus, where you all were there in another format, dear ones, much lighter, much less dense than your present format, but in preparation for your colonization of this planet, along with other civilizations, you seeded into the core of Earth unconditional love that was seeded in what is now the heartland of the United States, and that is in the process of being activated. That heart energy, that unconditional love energy brought over from Venus. And Venus is very actively involved in the Temple of Sun, and these activations and rebootings are assisting your country to be a way shore in this new paradigm of we-ness, dear one.
And you've talked about the United States. The mission of the United States is to bring the people together, and the role of the Statue of Liberty, that certainly was so important, talking about America being a refuge and a sanctuary.
The book of law is held in her hand, close to her heart, and within it are the teachings from the master teachers and the ascended masters that will assure what we speak of at this time, dear one.
And you talked about it, of course, being a divine mission, and with the discussions going around the alteration of immigration law, about humanity not interfering with the mission of these souls to come together here.
Indeed. Honor and embrace your destiny. For your shores have been the shores of refuge for all of those who have sought sanctuary. Not one of you, dear ones, or your ancestors before you, came here on other circumstances. They are the same circumstances as those who wish to enter now. Open your hearts and understand that all who are led to be here are to be here, either presently here or to come as a part of the Golden Age process. It is their divine right to be here, dear ones. Do you understand?
You mentioned that Manhattan essentially encompasses the other way around, I guess. The Temple of Sun encompasses the whole of Manhattan and spills over into New Jersey.
Yes, dear one. And the center altar, the main altar of our temple, is the Statue of
The
Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. Okay, now, just for those of us who are returned to Manhattan and those who visit Manhattan, our cameraman lives in Manhattan. How can we engage consciously the fact that we are essentially residing in the temple?
Again, dear ones, we will state again, for clarity, connect with your Christ consciousness energy, your I am presence.
Mm-hmm.
Connect with the blue-ray angels. Connect with the Venus, the unconditional love being, and simply ask to join and to be with us, dear one.
All right, we're going to be ending our conversation now. Is there anything additional you would like to add, anything that's been said or anything I've asked?
For those for this is new information or a revelation, to take these words within their heart, to open your hearts and know the destiny of these United States, the location of this particular essential portal, the Temple of Sun, housing the Goddess of Liberty and many other beings, and know you are all on a divine mission in this incarnational cycle to create a new paradigm of oneness, to lead the world, to way show the world through resonance, not through force, and not through deceit or denial of the deceit, but simply through your hearts, that you are moving into oneness.